it's Dale here. Today I'm going to show you what I've been playing with, which is something new and quite exciting really. I've got freezer paper for my background, and then I'm using a pen and writing on it and making skins. So I'll show you some that I've done. So I've got a piece of freezer paper and I wrote all over it little circles. You can see that there they are. That's my Sharpie. And then I use matte medium on, and I will show you a little sample just here to play. This bottle's pretty grotty. And then on the top I put some scrim and put more medium on. And when you peel it, it's dry, wait till it's dry, then you've got this wonderful skin that you can then layer onto something else, or use it the other way around with that shiny surface and buff it down, or add colour, or do whatever you like. But that is just an acrylic skin. So that's that one. And then I did another one with writing. I wrote all over the freezer paper and put the medium on, and then put my scrim on the top and put more medium. And when it dried, I left it off, so I've got wonderful writing that I could put onto, you know, anything that I've got there. So over a surface, it's just muck around writing. And again, I played with some colours, and I used a sort of stencil to make some colour. And then I again did exactly the same thing, put this scrim on the top. And then I thought I'd move on and try some other ones. So this is another one with scrim where I've written, and I'll pull it off and show you. Once it comes off here. And I've used matte medium, but you can use other sorts of mediums. You use whatever you've got. So you've got obviously, if I use coloured scrim, might be different, or on the way back this way, you've got that shiny surface, which I could sand off, or, you know, do whatever I liked onto it. But isn't it just great as a to put down there? So that's scrim again. This one here is using mulberry bark, the wonderful fibrous mulberry bark. And I didn't know if it would work, but I've put it onto here, and we'll just pull it off and show you. I think beyond, so here it is on the mulberry bark, and I've managed to get writing onto it, so I could add that into something else again, and I might try putting it into silk fibres and seeing what happens. But again, that side or that side, depending how you feel. And it's just, and this one here, I thought I'd try Tissue Tex, you know, the Abaca paper, the fibrous paper, which I like to work with. And I thought it might not work, but in actual fact, again, it's torn because I've been, I'll just do this here. So you've got the piece of Abaca paper as a skin. It's just the paper. But it's got writing on. Now I can write straight onto it, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just something else to try. And there's the back, which is, as I said, shiny, but you might want that effect. And I'm going to actually try this into silk paper, into my easy peasy silk paper, see how we go. And then the last one I did try here was marjoram silk, which again has worked really well. And it's at that point, probably I've got a bit of glue all over the place. And I'll just pull that out there. And here it is on the marjoram silk, which is lovely because it's really sheer. And that, again, I'm going to try and put that into silk and see how it goes. So you have to come back for all of that. But I'll show you what I used here. I'll just cut a little piece off because and how easy it is to use. And you just get, so we'll take a tiny piece, otherwise it's like watching grass grow, and we'll just do some shapes. And this is a Sharpie, which seems to work really well. I haven't tried it with paint or anything like that yet. But just to give you an idea, and then I'll just paint it over with medium, make it nice. I think you have to play with how much you use as to what might work or what might not work. we'll put a little bit of chop and put a little bit of this on it. This is scrim, but you know, start thinking possibilities of all sorts of things, and think of coloured scrim too, hand-dyed scrim. And having put it on, just wet it all up with the medium again, paint it on. So you paint it once after you've written, paint it again, make sure it's really covered, and then you've got to leave it overnight. That's the sad thing, until it's ready, and then you should get some sort of an effect like this. So this is quite exciting. It's just something that I think I saw somewhere, but I really like the Margarine one and the Tissue Tex one actually. I'm pleased with those because I can see how I can work with them, and the Mulberry Bark one. So there you go. I hope that's given you a few ideas again, and we'll see how you run with them. If you do anything with these things and you want to share, do send me an email, send me a picture of what you've done. It's always lovely to see other things that people are doing. So see you again another time. Bye.